Hello there, welcome to my channel, and that's original real camping, and that's real spelled as E-R-E-E-E. So anyway, I'm out on the camp. It's a bit late, spare the moment type of thing. I've got about, I don't know, another hour's light if that, but I'm not far from the camp where I'm going to camp. It's going to be on possibly, if I can you know, get onto it. It's a little cut. It's you know, it's a man-made cut on two rivers. Well, you know, on two man-made rivers. One go, and it goes in between them. You know, like some reservoirs. But I'm hoping to get on that and stealth camp there. There might be sheep on there, but they'll keep away from me, so I ain't that worried. But anyway, I'm going to get down. I'm heading towards where I'm going, obviously, and I'll see you. Well, for you it'll be in a second, but for me it's another 15 minutes, and and hopefully get set up. All right then, see you soon. You see that? Yeah, I'm setting up a bit late. It's because I've got here a bit late. That looks like possibly a cat. You see the eyeballs glowing in the dark. Yeah, I didn't go to that spot in which I was saying. Yeah, it's a cat. Yeah, I didn't go to that spot in which said I was going because it got dark and I had to climb over a fence or whatever. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll quickly change. This is my setup. This is the this is the Outsunny Compact 2 double skin tent. Yeah, I'm just putting the ground sheet down because I forgot to put that down when I put the rest of it in. But either way, it's going to get done. As you can see, I put a bit of camo netting over top, just in case someone in the night, you know, decides, or someone later on today, in the morning, you know, I mean, comes around. They might not, you know, I'm not saying they won't see it because, you know, look. The path, because this you might as well call it a path because it ain't a road, believe me, because only maintenance vehicles come down here to do with them. I don't know whether you can see that, but there's pylons beyond them lights, so they come and, you know, maintain the pylons mainly. But yeah, this is across the way from I'll turn that off. This is across the way from, literally just outside of sewage works, and it's not a very good smell here. But yeah, this is the sewage works, North London sewage works, as far as I know it's called. Obviously owned by Thames Water. Yeah, and there's a skyline, as you can see, with all the flats and what you can see. But there's one of them pylons. I don't know whether you can see that. Let's see if I can highlight that. No, yeah, look, you could just about see it with my light. It was right up. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna finish setting up. The reason why I got here a bit late than I thought was expected is I bumped into a friend, an old friend that I met a few years back, and I had a few drinks, and I'm with him, and like, you know what I mean, and a couple of his mates. Oh, you can't see zilch, can you? I had a few drinks with him and his mates, and you know, a couple of like whiskies and that. I feel pretty good as it goes. I feel pretty confident. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, where I am, I'm next to a canal. The canal is like literally there. I mean, like, if I walked any further, walked about 10-20 feet further, maybe 15 if that, you know what I mean, I'll end up in the canal, you know what I mean. But yeah, they used to, this year, they used to lead, really groom this well, but so I thought coming down here and look at it, it's become a wild thing. Yeah, I don't mind, because all this grass here is going to be nice and soft to lay on. Not that I haven't got mattress and that, but it's going to be nice and soft. I haven't put the guidelines on because there's absolutely no wind. When I say absolutely no wind, I mean absolutely none. Look at that now. Someone looks like they ripped apart one of them e-bikes apart. Took everything obviously. Saw it apart, look. Bits and pieces of it all over the gaff. Pedals and shit all over there. That looks like, I think that's a willow, an old willow that's died. Yeah, they've torn that bike apart, look. That's what's left of it. But anyway, I'm going to finish off. I'm not sure about the time. I'll tell you next time. I'll have a look and I'll tell you what time it is. But I think it's about 10 o'clock now. But I'm going to do a late bit of dinner, and then just get on, you know, get on with the night and finish off. I'm going to finish off setting this up, so I've just put the ground sheet down to protect the bottom of my you know, inner tent, because I forgot to do it. That's why it's like that. So all my stuff is in there, and I'll show you. I'll do a separate video on this. Like, you know, Bergen, British Army Bergen. I think it's PLC or PPEC, or I can't remember what they call it. But you know, I'll put it up in the, on screen. But when I do it. But either way, you know, like, I'm using this today, and if you have a look, I'm using nothing but DPM today. So you know, so it goes with the thing. Like I said, I'm going to get on with this, and I'll be back when I start cooking my grub. Alright then, see you soon. Looks like I've got another visitor. This time it's a fox. Somewhere around there. See its eyes glowing, like they usually do. It seems to have gone now. Anyway, I do, he's there. I don't know if you can see that lights on his eyes. It's just there where my torch is. But there, look. See him? Yeah, there's loads of foxes around here. Because there's loads of barges on the canal, so you know. Don't know whether you can see him. He's just behind there. There he is. Seems to be a young fox. Could be wrong. Look, you can see the lights on there on the ground. That's it. You know, cat's eyes. But they're not cats. There's got to be a lot of cats over there if they're cats. If they are cat's eyes. But anyway, yeah. As you can see, there's plenty. But he's hiding about. I think he's on the ponds. He knows some people will feed him. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get this on the go because you know, as you can see, I finished setting this up, and this looks like it's ready to go. And the flies are getting on my fucking nerves. Excuse my language. Oh yeah, I found a chair I can sit on tonight, for at least tonight anyway. Yeah, and I forgot my water. Get it, look. This is all my water. As you can see on my thing, I left it here. I was just doing everything else. But either way, I'm going to put that there. Fox is over there. Can you see his eyeballs? Yeah, he's done the off. But yeah, like I said, I found this chair. which I'm going to use tonight. Doubt if I'm going to take it home, it weighs a ton. But I'm going to, down here, because of you know, all that glass like that, I'm going to do a bit of cooking here. And I think I've got a gas stove with me. I'm not sure, but I'm quite sure I've got you know, I've got some gas. Yeah, I've got gas stove. Oh, a little one. Yeah, well I do. But got some more gas. And I forgot to bring my other stove out. Yeah, I've got some grub with me. I've got some dried. I've got some dehydrated food. A couple of bags of crisps. Got some you know, some MREs. This is it's not. It was probably MRE, but you know, it's like you know, Red Cross, I think these are. This is pineapple chunks. This one, and this one is this one's like I think like, what do you call it? I can't see. Pasta with tomato sauce and beans, and it's, you know, I'm going to add to that. I'm going to put that with that. You know what I mean? Even if it's only half to go with that. But because it's got noodles and everything in there as well. I've also bought some sultanas, and I think I've got some porridge for the morning. But if I haven't, you know, I'll do something else. You know, I've got a pot noodle. But I've got other snacks with me, which is in here. I've also got where is it? Yeah, this is the setup. I've got a foil mat. I've got my mattress, my air mattress, self-inflating mattress. This is a trail outdoor leisure, as you can see. That goes down to 0 at least. Got some sausage to put in with the food that I've got, and I've got a bacon and a chicken and bacon slice from Walls. So I'm gonna have a good munch, and there's the batteries for a spare light and that, and there's my kettle. But again, this is a spare coat, a down coat, and a spare light, and a lighter, and windshield, water filter just in case I need it, which I don't really want to go out the canal, but, and knife, fork and spoon, which I've got elsewhere, better ones than that. But yeah, but I'll probably have that in the morning, because I don't think I've got any porridge with me. I thought I had some. Yeah, and this is a meal bag. In my opinion, I would always carry a meal bank bag as well as a filter, because the water you could be filtering could be like full of debris, and the meal bank bag, you know, literally takes all that debris out. You know what I mean? So and then it makes it better on your filter, and your filter won't get blocked so quickly. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is gonna sit in here for morning, and I'm taking this with me. So no insect to get in there. I'm going to close that up. I'll quickly close this down. It's a shame this ain't got a double zip, because then I could open there. But you know, for what it is, I only paid them about £42, £43. Look, there he goes, it's going along there. If you can see him. You see his eyeballs? There he goes. He's going back in the bush. He's checking me out. Seeing what's going on. You alright, dude? He's checking me out, see what's going on. There he is. I don't know if you can see him. You alright, dude? He's going to go around there and try and get into my camp. Or my tent. Yeah, he's right in the middle of there now. But yeah, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you when I'm cooking. Make myself a cup of coffee. I'll be using my usual instant stuff, the NY coffee 2-in-1, and I'm going to have in some big hoops. That's what I forgot. I've got to go and get my windshield. I'll leave you with this for now. Don't know what happened there, it just came off. I'll leave it with my thing. Now I'll go and get my windshield. Yeah, the wind is kicking up, which it was not non-existent when I first came here, but sorry about that. I know stopped you from seeing what's going on, but I don't think you really want to watch this burning. You know what I mean? I don't really have it on the high flame. I don't care how long it takes. I'm in no hurry. You know what I mean? So. Not as if like, you know what I mean? Worried. He's right the way up there now. I don't know if you can see him there. He's all the way up there. Probably can't see his eyeballs. You can see the other stuff. Oh yeah, it's just moving. There he is. Yeah, he's pouncing around. Probably hoping I'll give him something to munch. But yeah. He's the two more yellow eyes. There he goes. Yeah, obviously that might not have been a cat, it might have been him. Or her. I'm not sure whether you can see. But it's just within the beam. Which you've seen there's fox again. Anyway, I'm gonna make this coffee, and then I'll start on grub. It ain't gonna be much. It's gonna just be well easy food. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be elaborate like, you know, steak or anything. As you can see the eyeballs glowing. Anyway, see you soon. Cheeky bastard literally came right round behind me. He's right there. It was there. It's near enough on top of me. Yeah, sorry about. I know I keep coming back and forth, but this fox is really interesting. Obviously, he's after my grub. You know. But yeah, he's around. He's obviously curious of what I'm doing. But it's creeping round. I won't be surprised if you try and get in my tent. There's a man there somewhere. I don't know. Don't know if you can actually see. This ain't exactly a night vision camera. I've got a night vision camera at home, but I just couldn't find it tonight. I was going to bring it so I can get stuff like this, but you know, well, maybe next time. I'll come down here another time just to see if our friend here, you know, wants to say hello again. Mind? No, he's gone. Alright, see you later. I can bring you back when I'm cooking. I'm gonna have this coffee, you know what I mean, and then I'll get cooking. I'm just sorting myself out a cup of coffee. I don't think you really want to watch that, but yeah, I think it's about 11 o'clock now. I'm not sure. Sorry about the lighting. It's the best I can do for now, because I might be able to sort it out a bit better. Let's see if I can. I'll sort it out in a minute. Let me sort this out. But yeah, I ain't gonna be doing the coffee as yet. The grub as yet, because you know, I stuffed my guts earlier, and it's not going to be an excuse to like I usually use, you know what I mean? so I can you know, avoid it. As you see, I brought the grub, I'm going to eat it, you know what I mean? But yeah, when I said like, for instance, that I don't think I brought the porridge, I did. I put it in the kettle, you know what I mean? So here we go, you know what I mean? Anyway, like I said, I've got the pineapple. I could either eat that after dinner and have that for a thing, but I've got a couple of scones that I brought with me, so I might just munch on them. You know what I mean? As a, like, you know, an afters, if you want to call it that. But yeah, can you hear that? Yeah, it's all these nutters in cars and the such like. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to you know, I'm going to put the light on in here and see if I can get you know, a shot of this. See if this camera on the phone will pick it up, so you can see the thing. Yeah, I'll put on my down jacket because it's getting a bit chilly. You know what I mean? And yeah, keep them warm. It ain't that cold really, but you know. So I've only got a pair of shorts on at the moment. You know what I mean? And you know, I don't usually wear shorts, but I'm in the tent. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna, like, you know, once I've had dinner, I'm crashing out. So I ain't gonna be wearing my trousers in the sleeping bag. It'll be too hot. So I said that goes down. It says it goes down to 10°C, but you know, I usually take off about you know, 5 to 10°C just for safety rating. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be freezing in the bag. You know what I mean? You know, not waking up and someone finding me with my frozen body in a sleeping bag in which is meant to go that far down, you know what I mean? But either way, anyway, I don't know what to say, to tell the truth. This is the kind of thing, because, you know, yeah, this is the tent, illuminated obviously, with my camo net over top. That's why it looks like. But it's alright. As you can see, it's near pitch black, so I ain't gonna see zilch. But anyway, like, I can't, like, you know, put a torch on, because the fact is, look, I'll come up this way. I don't know, can you see the light? Look. I don't want to intrude, but you can see there's a canal boat literally across the way from me. So I can't really put any lights on. They can't really see that. So I've got all this thicket. They might be able to see a little glint of light, but nothing major, and nothing to think, oh yeah, I'll go and have a look. Anything like that. And I don't think they're even bothered, to tell the truth. But either way, you know what I mean? You can just about see the glint of light. You can't see it on this camera, but just about. And this light, what I've got on, is not as powerful as their lights. And the difference is, they're allowed to be there. I'm not really allowed to be here. Now look, this is the sewage works, as I've shown you before. I mean, that's down there, you can't really see it. You can see that bit of light. Well, that's the entrance into it, where the road goes down. But whether you can see that or not, I couldn't say. But that's the power lines come down, and there's this is the sewage works that goes right round. You can see the dome there. Yeah, it's probably where all the shit and piss is recycled and put through our taps. So, but yeah, it's pitch black down there. Anyway, we come out a bit later, maybe after dinner, and we'll have a proper look. You know what I mean? So I'll leave you here, and I'll just get on and have a, you know, you can see the moon there. Don't know if you can see that. Let's try and focus it up. Yeah, that's the moon. It looks a bit weird, but yeah, either way. Alright then, I'll see you a bit later. Yeah, can't do nothing at the moment. I'm whispering this because two people walked along that path with a dog. You might be able to hear their voices now. You might be able to see them walk past, their silhouettes. Those literally stood like where them lights are, and the dog was getting closer to the tent, and they called it back. I'm not sure whether they actually knew I was in here, but you know what I mean. You ain't gonna be able to see, but the dog is running about. It's just that, you know what I mean. Yeah, there's some dog walks down here sometimes, and I've completely forgot about it. I ain't been around here for years. You know what I mean? Like, well, about 2 years maybe. I haven't been down this way, and it's changed. Like I said, they used to cut the grass like a lawn. But they've changed that policy now, probably to save money. But you know, like I said, people walk their dogs at all times around here, and I completely forgot. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean, because they might not have even seen me. Oh, excuse me. Which they probably think I'm one of the immigrants. Get down, come down here. So there used to be a lot of you know, homeless workers that used to, you know, I don't know whether they're unpaid workers or whatever, but they used to hang down here and camp. No one really said that much, you know. Like I said, as long as you leave no trace, then they won't moan about it, you know what I mean. But either way, you know what I mean. I completely forgot about some people come down. The time is now. It's like 1:19, so it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. They went by, and then they come back. Yeah, you know, that's how close to that roadway. Right. Anyway, anything else happens, well, I'll go put the video back. Alright then, I'm going to cook my dinner soon, so you get to see some of that. Alright then, see you later. Hello, here I am. I'm going to cook my grub. This is I'll show you all this in the morning, but it's a brand new set that I've got. It's all stainless steel. This is for the dehydrated stuff. It's going to get more water in there. I've got plenty of water, so I ain't got to worry. I'm going to put half of the dehydrated in, and that's this. This is a mix of them, like dehydrated, Bombay mix, and noodles. So, you know what I mean. I'm going to put a couple of handfuls in this in. Because that's going to take up some that's going to take up a lot of moisture. But yeah, you know, this is just to bulk out the you know, that tomato thing. It's got some herbs and spices in the thing. Might have chucked a lot in, but yeah, it's got plenty of herbs and spices in there. You know what I mean? To give it a bit more taste. And I boiled it up. What's that then? Oh, there it is. sorry about this. Just gonna put the windshield round so don't blow the flame out. I don't need that happening. And I'm gonna, where's that lid? There it is. I'm gonna put this on top like that and let that come to a boil. That was lucky. A little insect landed on top just as I put it on. Anyway, I don't think you're going to want to sit here and watch this. So, I don't know, I'll check in on it another 5-10 minutes and see how it's getting on. You know what I mean? So, you get on and do something, what you want to do, and then I'll check on that, on this. Oh, no. Oh well, that was a fuck up. No worries, I'll sort it out. Alright then, see you in a minute. I've sorted it out. I'm going to put a bit more water in. And I just got rid of all that crap that was on the thing. It's still little bits, but I mean it doesn't matter. But it didn't lose that much, you know what I mean? This has got to expand yet. A little bit more water, that should do it. But yeah. I just got rid of it all, you know what I mean, and made sure I don't foxes trying to get into my tent. You're going to do that anyway, but you know what I mean. Anyway, as you can see, it don't look too appetising, but you know what I mean. It's all right, you know what I mean. It'll taste better than it looks, you know what I mean. It's quite slippery with this stainless. On this little stove, quite slippy, so I should have thought that. I tried to turn the stove around so I can get out the valve, you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm going to let that boil up and let you get on with what you want to do, and I'll be back when it's boiled up, once I put that tomato and pasta in. Okay then, see you soon. Back again. That's boiling away. Let's get this tomato stuff in. Turn that down a bit. Let it simmer. I thought I brought my bigger thing, so I usually use them, you know, for cooking, and I bring my bigger stove, but I obviously didn't. I think I put it in my other rucksack, one of my other rucksacks, so I just completely forgot. Yeah, that's the smart stuff in there. Just get that stirring. You can see it got little bits of pasta. It's got beans in there. I was going to bring some like chickpeas, but obviously I didn't. I completely forgot. I don't know, because I've got loads of stuff. I've still got pasty if I get a bit hungry later. So, which is very unlikely. I'll probably eat that in the morning. Some, you know. But anyway, like this dehydrated stuff, once I boil it out, I've got to leave it for a while to you know, reconcentrate that water. Yeah, I can't remember if this is got rice in it, or probably got rice in it. Can you hear that? What you're hearing now is male fox and the female fox. The female's being chased most probably, and she's but yeah, she deliberately makes the male chase her. She wants to find the strongest, and it takes the mating ritual go right through until next spring. Well, not until next, about January, February time, until she finds the right mate. And there will be loads, which she will have. This will be going on all through the winter. This will. That noise, you'll hear that noise all over, all through the winter. So, but sometimes they settle pretty well, and you get males fighting each other. They already settled it. She might settle with a male like before winter, and then like what happens is once she settles with him, like, you know what I mean, then that male will have to try and protect her from every other male that you know comes along. So anyway, I'm gonna let this sit for a while, so so the dehydrated stuff and the noodles and whatever else is in there can reconstitute. Yeah, it tastes alright. Yeah, reconstitute, and then you know what I mean, and then we'll get back and I'll tell you what it tastes like. It seems to taste alright. Yeah. Alright then, cover that up, and I'll see you a bit later. You never guess what I forgot. Oh look, yeah. I forgot to turn my torch on. Yeah. I forgot my sausage. Anyway, let's cut this. I usually cut in half, and then I usually cut it like this in half. And half again, like that. I just cut it in you know, in little bits like this. Yeah, I forgot to do this, and you know what I mean. So, but now I've got the moths attacking me. It's better than mozzies though, isn't it? But yeah, I forgot to put this in. No, he's trying to eat my food. Piss off. Yeah, I'll show you all my stuff, you know what I mean, like, you know, in the morning, what I'm using and what I ain't, and what I brought, which I shouldn't have really brought, but I brought it, you know what I mean, because I'm, you know, tomorrow I'll probably use my, because I found my stove. It's like a Trangia style aluminium stove, comes with its own pot stand. And I've got a cross pot stand for it as well. You know what I mean? I brought that just in case, because I was going to bring my lightweight stuff. I was going to bring my lightweight stainless steel thing. No, I think I see someone coming, so I'm gonna tip this in, and I'll stir that man, but I think I see someone coming. No, it wasn't. I thought it was a torch. I mean, there's a fox out there though. No, I thought it was a torch. It wasn't. It was a light. Yeah, put that in there, give that a mix in. I let all that concentrate, you know what I mean, come back to soak up all that, and I'll try it out once again, as I said. And look, it's got butter beans in, it's got chickpeas, you know, noodles, pasta, kidney beans. Yes, I think that's rice. Got some rice in there, and it's got some chili sauce and mixed spices and all sorts in there. You know, I like a good array of stuff. So yeah, the fox is just sitting there. You can smell the food. Yeah, I like a good toasting. Anyway, I'm gonna really off, and you can see the fox. Can you see his eyes? There he is. Yeah, you can smell the grub. Coming closer. Don't know if you can see his eyeballs, but it's starting to get really close. He just noticed I was here. He's done the off. Anyway, I'll let it get on, and then hey presto. There's that fox just over there. Don't know if you can see him. Probably won't be able to. He's around there somewhere. Lost him. Or her. It's around there somewhere. Keeps coming back for obvious reasons. Ready to munch. Oh no. Yeah, well, this time I'll get it a bit brighter. Just for now. Yeah. This is ready to munch. So I'm gonna stuff my guts. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Mixed stew. This is just a stew, if you want to call it that. Call it what you like. But that's what I eat mainly in the winter, or when it's cold, and with a few herbs and spices. You know what I mean? But yeah, with a bit of meat in it. You know what I mean? Like I've done sausage or minced meat. But yeah, proper nice. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stuff this, and we'll get back and we'll go for a quick walk. You know what I mean? If you want, depending on how much time I've got left. Oh, you've got plenty. Alright then. Alright then, I'll eat this. And then I'll have a cup of coffee and we go for a walk. Yeah, not bad. Like I said, it don't look brilliant, but it tastes nice. But I'm going to say that tonight because it's my own cooking. But either way, you know what I mean? Maybe someone wouldn't like it, but me, taste really matters not. As long as it's got nutritional value, that's all I'll give monkeys about. You know, I'll eat near anything. You know what I mean? As long as it keeps me alive. But you know what I mean? That's why I don't understand why people are so fussy. That's why I couldn't do reviews, because as far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean? It's food, and if it provides me with energy, then I'll just stuff it. You know what I mean? I know it sounds a bit mad, but you know, that's just where I am. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like any other animal. You know, food is food, and if it's gonna, you know, give me the energy I need, then it's good enough for me. Anyway, I'm gonna stuff this, and I'll see you a bit later when we go out for a walk. Good morning to you. Didn't get that much sleep, but I don't sleep at night, so you know what I mean. It's about coming up for 5:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? I'm just getting them stuff ready. I'll quickly show you. I started tidying stuff away. I put all the mat away, and the sleeping bag, pillow, and a mattress. Just got all that crap to put away. Just gonna make myself a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna have some pineapple chunks and the chicken and bacon rolls, bacon slice this morning for breakfast. I just can't be bothered to you know, cook. But yeah, this is where I am. That's the reservoirs. Over there is the reservoirs. That's the top of it. As you can see, look, there's the pylons that I was talking about. And there's pylons going all the way along. I don't know if you can see them. Look, that goes all the way along this road, basically. Yeah. And like, this used to be open at one time. You know what I mean? This used to be open all the time at one time, but not anymore, which is been a bonus. And once again, this is the sewage works that I was camping basically like next to. It did smell too bad as it goes. Usually it stinks rotten. You know what I mean? You can see them domes. I think that's where they're processing it, and it used to be open. You know what I mean? There used to be open, like open vets, like, you know, big open vets at one time all along here. You can see them. Might be still there. Oh, look, it's got solar power system there. So it might be, some of it might be changing. Might be becoming a bit of a power station as well. Can you see this solar power thing? I can't hold it up high enough. Yeah, it's got solar panels there. Maybe it's just to power the thingy. Yeah, saw about last night. Like I said, we'd go for a walk, but after I had that grub and had the coffee, I basically crashed out. You know what I mean? So anyway, all it is like this, all the way down. And the canal to the left here, that's the canal that way. It's all covered up by most of this. See if we can get through here. See the canal? No, you can't. Anyway, look, we can go this way. There's a little gap down there that I saw last night. Something down there, I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is places where a lot of people fish down here. But you can see the stairs going down. I'm not going down there, so I end up, no, my luck, I'll end up dropping in there. But yeah, there's a canal. There's one of the boats there. There's another one there, and there's one further up that way, up to the left, which is literally right across from me. Yeah, and like I said, that's the reservoir. You can't get over to the reservoir, so I wouldn't mind camping on that second hump, but you know, I'll have to climb over that fence there, which is covered up by all that thing. But behind that, there's a little relief channel in which I'm empty some of this you know, canal water if it overflows, and it goes into into another overflow channel further up that way, in which is where I was gonna camp down there. That was the cut. So there's that little overflow, and then there's the big overflow, which is quite big. But compared to the one that like right there, yeah. Either way, yeah. It's what I mean. This still, it's nice down here. I've been coming down here, wood pigeon. I've been coming down here for years, but I haven't been down here in like the last few years. You know what I mean? For one reason or another, I couldn't say why. I just ain't had the, like, you know, I usually gone towards that way, Enfield Lock. This is down here's alright, but you know what I mean. But going down that way, you're getting out of London, and it's better. Going obviously that way, you're going into London, and that's when it starts getting built up, and you know, it's more like city, obviously. You know what I mean. And I want to get out into the countryside, so I barely come this way. I used to walk my dogs down here all the time, walk around there, and you can do a loop, in which brings you back round down the canal here, and back to the lock itself. And then I used to walk all the way down to Ponder's End, walk them around there, and then back home. Yeah, I thought I'd leave the thing out for the fox, but he weren't interested. Slugs were though. Alright dude, thanks for cleaning it. You can go now. Anyway, I'm going to clean this. And I'm gonna, like when I make the coffee, you know what I mean, I'll bring you back. Alright, see you soon. Just going to make myself a coffee, wherever the water is. And like I said, got the pineapple chunks. And I've got the chicken bacon slice. So, happy days for that one. That should be enough water. A cup of coffee. Anyway, like I said, I'll get all this sorted. And I've just got a few things to sort out. Anyway, oh yeah, I've got to, you know, I completely forgot, yeah, I got the lighter obviously for this. Yeah, this is a Lixada Trangia copy or clone, and it, I'm not sure whether it came in this one, so I've got two of these aluminiums. So I bought an aluminium one, so I tried to get a brass and aluminium, and I recently got a stainless steel, in which I've got what is it, one of them cross stands, one of these, in which I can use, but it's not really any good on this. This is better. But anyway, but you know, I'll use that one day. I'll show you it. But I like what I do is I do these things on a separate occasion. Where's the fuel? I've got loads of fuel somewhere. Can't remember where I put it. Where's the fuel? Oh, it's out here. Now, biofuel, I'll keep it in these little things. These are really good for holding fuel. You know what I mean, of one kind or another. But yeah, they're really good. And I'll measure it up to about, you know, there, it's about 20 mil. Something like 20, 25 mil, something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, could you see that? Yeah. I think that's 20 and that's 25. Or might even be 30, but I can't remember that. But I'll fill it up to about, you know, the bottom bit. Which, you know, gives it a 10-minute burn. You know, with the good thing about these, especially this, it gives it about a 10-minute burn when you put about 20 mil in there. So and it's fast, and that's good enough to, you know, boil water. Obviously, if I'm cooking, then I'm I don't know whether you can see that, but that's round about 20 mil. But you know, it's when you're cooking, obviously I'm going to put more in it. But until then, you know what I mean. And from, you know, as soon as I light it, as in now. Oh, come on. Should have gas in it. So that's butane for you. That's why I'm using this. This one. Even from there, it'll take about 10 minutes. Or about 7 to 8 minutes it'll take. But the actual fuel will give you about a 10-minute burn. So I ain't gonna let you watch all watch this boil. You know what I mean? Coming boring can you get watching water boil? You know what I mean? That's like madness asking you to watch that, which I ain't gonna. So I ain't gonna do that. Anyway, I'm gonna munch on my chicken and bacon slice, and once I made the coffee, you know what I mean, I'll come back and tell you what it's like. So I never really had one of these, especially the walls one. You know what I mean? I've had the ginks, is it Jinksters or Ginksters? I don't know how you say it, but either way, you know, I've had one of them and they're pretty nice. They're pretty good. Nice chunks of chicken. You know, and you can you know, actually taste the bacon as well. But this one, I said this one I haven't had yet. This walls one. So I'll tell you how it is. You know what I mean? How it's going on. Alright then, I'll see you when the kettle's boiled and then tell you what it's like. Alright, later. On the ball. So, get that on the go. Don't know whether you can see that flame, but looks like you can. But yeah, that burned for another. I think it took about 6 to 7 minutes to boil this. So yeah. Well, I'll just let it burn out. It's only 20 millimeters, or 20 milliliters, shall I say. Yeah, I'm gonna munch this now. Break it in it and see what's like. I'll show you what's the inside like. If it's any good. That's what it looks like on the inside. Looks a bit anemic, considering there's meant to be bacon in it, but let's try it. It's just going out. It's gone out. It does that all the time. Don't know why. A lot of smoke for some reason. I think that's I used gel in that one time. Yeah, it's not so bad. You can taste the bacon in it, but the chunks, look, the chunks of chicken are not very big. Not as big as in the Gangsters pasty, and the pasties are much bigger. And if you ask my opinion, I think you know, because I love the pastry more than anything. With pasties, pork pies, especially pork pies, love pork pies. You know, especially when you get the jelly in with the pork pie and it's got a bit of spice to it as well. But, but either way, yeah, this is not bad. Not bad, you know what I mean? It's not. I've tasted a lot worse. Not as much filling as the Gangsters or Jinksters, whatever you want to call it. Not as much filling. But the bacon is more. I can taste more bacon than chicken. No, it's right. So yeah, you see that. I suppose it might taste better if it's warmed up. But it makes a difference to me. I can't bother. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. And then I'm going to finish up. I'm putting this stuff away. Alright, see you later. If you give us a like and subscribe, that'd be really helpful. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you know, thank you to all my subscribers and my new subscribers, and I really appreciate it. And like I said, I'll see you in the next, you know, few videos in which I'm going to be doing on the rucksack and a few burners and another tent. You know what I mean? So there'll be a few more, and a few more camps coming up. All right, then. All right, see you later. Thanks again, and I hope you're all well. I'll leave no trace, as always. It's a flat grass. You can always perk that up a bit, you know what I mean? That'll sort itself out in a day or so. You can just give it a little perk up. You know what I mean? Like that. Don't have to, but I mean, looks a little bit better. Like nobody's been there, but yeah. Looks the rest of it looks like it. But anyway, I'm going to shoot off. and I'll see you again sometime. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. This is the treatment works, water treatment works, or sewage. The older vats. There's, I don't know whether you can see there, but all the solar panels. It means all the vats, where all the, you know, piss and shit goes. You can hear it. Well, it's stirring it around. I can't smell nothing, so he obviously put some kind of disinfectant in them. But yeah. Anyway, as I said before, said a few times, I'm going to do the off. Alright, see you later. Thanks for watching again.